ponytail for someone else, a little bit about herself, wherever she's sleeping. Welcome back everyone to another acoustic tutorial. Today we'll be covering Tattoos by Tyler Childers. This is one of my favorite songs of his, and there isn't that many tutorials of this song on YouTube, so I've decided to make one so that other people can enjoy. If you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe, and to comment any song that you want me to teach. There is a video every single Monday, so make sure to tune in every Monday. Another side note before we start, I did release a single last Friday, and I am also releasing an album for myself on October 6th. So make sure to also check those out. The links to all my streaming platforms and everything are down below. Now let's get into it. This song has a capo on the 2nd fret, and we will be using the chords G, C, D, E minor, and then we'll also be using this bar G. Cool. So let's do the verse. The verse is really simple. We're just going to be going in from a G to a C and then back to a G. However, the timing of when to go into the C and when to go back to the G is a little different from line to line, or at least from the first line to the rest of the lines. Let me explain. So for the first line of the verse, we'll start at G and then go into a C and then back to a G. So it would sound something like this. I am now the one she left. For the remaining lines of the verses, we'll start in the C chord and then just go back to a G. So it would be like this. A haunted tale for someone else. And then that last line of the verse will actually go into a D chord and then into a G. So it would be like this. Wherever she's sleeping. Right there I was just using some simple down strums, which you can do, but I also like to add just a few ups and downs in there. There really isn't a designated strumming pattern in this song. It's more of just how you're feeling with the song. So just kind of experiment with it, but here's how I like to do the verse. I am now who used to be. He is now the one she needs. He is now the one she leans on. She looks out at the sunset. Now let's do the chorus. For the chorus, it's really simple. The chorus goes from a D to an E minor and then into a C. And this does have a sort of strumming pattern that I like to use. I like to use a down, up, up. So it would sound something like this. The past is fading over time, and it's still hanging on for life. And then you can go back into the G for the next verse. Now I'm basing all of this from a YouTube video of him playing the song, and he also likes to do some licks, and so let me teach you those licks. One of them, he starts in the G, and then you hear this. All you're going to be doing there is you're going to hammer onto the 2nd fret of the D string, and then you're going to pluck the open G string, and then you're going to hammer onto the 2nd fret of the G string, and then you're just going to slide to the 4th fret. So that would sound like this. And then after that, you're going to go into a bar G chord, and then you're going to go into a D, back to the G. So all of that together slowly would sound like this. Now there is another one that he also likes to do immediately after this, where he is in the G, and it sounds like this. And that's really simple. You're just going to pluck the open G twice, and then you're going to go into the 4th fret of the D string, 2nd fret, and then into a G, and you're going to hammer onto the 2nd fret of the A string. So slowly, it would sound like this. And then to a D, back to G. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire song. Here is a little playthrough of some of the verses and into a chorus so that you kind of get the feel of how it should sound like. I am now an old headstone, to her grave I'll die alone, a testament of how she's grown, wherever she's sleeping. The past is fading over time, and it's still hanging on for life. Thank you so much for tuning in. It really means a lot. Consider subscribing and consider liking and commenting for anything you'd like to say. Remember that I have an album coming out on October 6th, so check that out too. Thank you so much. Have a great day.